So don't go crazy on this jumping jacks. Just a nice, easy beat. Feeling that beat. You've got 3, inchworm rollouts in 2, 1. Feet nice and wide. Roll it out into your high plank. Pause, inhale down, big exhale to push it up, and stretch and reach all the way at the top. You're gonna go right back down. You guys have about 20 seconds to go. Happy Wednesday, hump day. We made it. Nice, Liz, with that push-up, very good. Final 5, then we're hitting into body weight squats. 3, 2, 1. Cool, I'm showing from the side, butts out, chest is nice and lifted. So sitting low while keeping the chest elevated. My hands are out in front. They could also be interlaced behind the head. Out in front, pulling the shoulders back and down at the hips, on the shoulders, whatever feels good. You guys have 15 seconds left. Very nice, Iris. So good. Nice, Nikki. I know people are by the hand variations. Last 5. Back to jacks, round 2 of 2 and 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Smooth transition. Out, up. Keep it cool. Keep it nice and cool. So burpee variations, 3 burpee variations, and you have a teaser that the first one includes a jumping jack. What could that be? You've got 10 here. Nice, Hillary. Great energy, you guys. Everybody looks nice and fresh. Final 5, inchworm rollouts in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Roll it out to the high plank. Inhale down, exhale, push it up. Stretch it up. Nice, and so I'm gonna demo the burpees along with the other moves in more of the high impact format, but as always, you can step things back and take it at your own pace. I mentioned that in the beginning, but worth re-mentioning it. This is a more jumping heavy cardio week, and then we're gonna take it more to strength next week. Last 3, 2, 1. Body weight squats, final round, whatever you feel with the arms. Maybe sit that booty like a 1/4 of an inch lower, squeezing the glutes as you come up at the top. And we're still on Party Rock. So great. Everybody looks pumped. Erica, killing it. All right, last 5, guys. And then eyes up here, we'll learn the first 2 moves of circuit 1. 3, 2, cool. All right, so like I said, it's gonna be 40-second intervals. The first move is a jumping jack burpee. So it's jumping jack, either chest down or jumping jack, jump it back, or you can step back. So it's a nice little jumping jack burpee. Move number 2 is gonna be a push-up variation. So it looks like a bear crawl hover. I'll show you guys this from the side too. Bear crawl hover into a push-up. And then you push it up, or you can do what I'm calling a namaste push-up, which is praying and then coming down onto your knees. Okay, so it's gonna be forward and back. Those are the first 2 moves. 40 seconds, 5-second rest in between. Let's get started. 3, 2, and here we go. Jumping jack push-up. So jumping jack, push, burpee rather. And you don't, again, have to have your chest to the floor. Maybe you just jump back, or maybe hands down, step out, step in, jumping jack, step out, step in. This one, you get a nice flow with those jumping jacks. Nice how you guys get into a nice little rhythm. Yes, Carolyn, and no, you don't need to do a push-up there, Carolyn, not yet. You just need to burpee. You can go chest to ground or high plank, but you don't need to do both because we're going to push-ups in 4. Nice job, you guys. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna tuck your toes or stay on your knees. We're gonna start these push-ups. Here we go. So walk it back, come all the way forward. Option 2, staying on the toes, driving the hips back, jumping forward into your push-up. 40 seconds, wowza. Pick your poison. Maybe you start with something. Nice, guys. Nice, Nancy. You stick with something as long as you can, and then you change it up. We're getting our push-ups out of the way early. Last 15 seconds. This is not a speed contest because we're doing burpees fast. So this is slow and steady. Nice, Iris. Last 5 seconds. Everybody looks terrific. 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. Back to the jumping jack burpee. JJB. Here we go. JJB. JJB. Just sounds like a cool dude I want to know. I know him. Nice, guys. Keep it going. High energy up, straight back down. Time check. We've got 20 seconds here. And this is, again, more about that heart rate. We're going to come into pure push-ups. So don't worry. You're either going to bring chest all the way to the ground or just come into your high plank. Give me 5 seconds. 5 seconds more. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice. Back to the ground. In that what I'm calling namaste position, praying for help. I can help myself. I got this. I got this. Going back. Coming forward. Knees or hovering with the knees 1/4 of an inch off the ground. Winding it up. Going all in. Winding it up. Going all in. Again, moving at your own pace. Pushing strongly out of the thumb and the first finger to keep that weight really in the front and evenly balanced rather than coming back onto the sides of your wrists. You guys have 10 seconds to go and then we've got one final round. Excellent, Erica, with push-ups consistently. Last 4, 3, last one, Alex. Okay, 5 seconds, last round. JJB, in the house, your house. Here we go, down, bring it back. Expand out, bring it right back down. Again, have some fun. Take up some space, moving your body in all directions. We're taking a break from the burpees with the next round, next 2 moves. And we're going into the legs. So we're gonna really focus on the upper body for this circuit, then we're gonna come back to it later. Last 15 seconds. Nice, Liz, you guys look phenomenal. Last 7. Give yourself a little bit of gas for 5, 3, 2, 1. Last round of push-ups. I'm coming towards this child's pose position, coming all the way forward. Inhaling back, exhaling, using some momentum, but then using my pure upper body strength. My gaze is slightly ahead, so I'm not looking down, straight down or behind me. There's nothing going on in the past. It's all about the now. In the future. All right, guys. Last little bit here, last 15 seconds. I can and I will. That's my favorite mantra. I can and I will. I can and I will. Go, Iris. Go, Iris. We've got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Quick sip of water. Eyes up here. 40 seconds. We'll remain our interval circuit to a 4. So we're going to take this narrow squat, this chair pose squat, and we're just going to do that. You can have the arms wherever you had them the first time. But my legs are zipped together, and I'm going really low, and at the same time, I'm keeping my chest lifted. If you can, practice plugging the shoulders down and away to go here. So then, that's going to be move 1. Move 2 is holding this chair pose squat, but doing a prisoner squat style. So it's going to be a narrower stance, and you can't even see me coming up too much on the screen. So it's not standing up all the way, it's staying low. All right, those are 2 separate moves. We start in 3 seconds. Chair pose squat, straight up. Simple but not easy. Here we go, down. Squeeze the glutes as we come up. The challenge is, for a lot of people, myself included, keeping this nice broad open chest, melting the shoulders back and away, sitting down really deep. I'll grab my chair as you guys keep going. We've got just over 20 seconds left. So it's straight down. Squeeze the glutes at the top, nice and slow. We're going for strength here. We'll bring that heart rate up later on. And actually soon, because those prisoner squats get pretty nasty. Last 8 seconds. Nice, Susan, keep it going. You got it, looks good. 3, 2, 1, 5 seconds to reset. You're gonna come down. Let's bring the right leg down, right knee down. Here we go, so it's down, down, up, but you're hovering off. We just did the chair pose squat. Nice, Lori. And if you really want to go crazy with the cardio bit, you can speed this up while trying to stay low to the ground. My core is super engaged. My belly button is just fine to support this. You guys look great. Keep breathing, Alyssa, you got it. Keep that breath going. We're here for another 12 seconds, and that's it. We got 2 more rounds. We know the playbook. It's a chair squat. Simple but not easy. Yes, Nikki. Last 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds, let that go. A great opportunity to practice our chair squats once again. Sitting low, squeezing the glutes at the top. To the extent that I can melt my tight shoulders back and away down my back, I'm gonna do that. And I'm picking a point in front of me that I can focus on consistently. We often use the fitness regimen as an opportunity to focus and stay concentrated, particularly as things are all over the map, literally, in this world. Last 15 seconds. Maybe pick a spot ahead of you, but slightly up to help you keep your chest elevated. Chest up, but booty down. You've got 5 seconds. Excellent work. I know it's brutal. 2, 1. Shake it off, 5 seconds. We'll start maybe with that left knee down right now. So I can't even see people coming up on the Zoom because they're staying low. Chest is up, butts down. If you really want to just play with speed, feel free. If you want to go slow and steady, feel free. There's no bad. But whatever you decide, let's try and stick with that decision for 20 more seconds. Nice, Hillary. Everybody looks good. Nancy crushing it with some cool posters. Last 10. We're supposed to encourage new people to come back. I guess I gotta do better. Last 4. I gotta do better. 3, Alyssa, I gotta do better. All right, 5 seconds, we're gonna do our last round. Save the best for last. Down. Again, I'm squeezing my glutes. I can't really show you literally, but I know that you guys are doing that. It's the little things, nice Alex, that's gonna make the difference. And then we're gonna go into a back series with burpees. It's just, again, rarely do we get to do a pull exercise without dumbbells. You guys are quite fortunate. We're here for another 15. Just a lucky Wednesday for this team. Last 10 seconds, you guys. 4. Very nice. Stay with it, Carolyn. You got it. 5 seconds, shake it out. We'll start with that right knee down. And we'll just stay, last thing, I know, the legs. Arms can be behind or maybe in front. If you can, keeping that grip a little bit, or the stance a little bit narrower. Nice, Susan. All right, guys, last 25 seconds and we're moving on. We're gonna do stuff with backs and craziness and WTs. We're doing one move from Monday. If you were here Monday, we're gonna bring that back. Monday into Wednesday. Last 12, then we're moving on. Stay with it. Water coming up in 8. Final 5, stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Okay, so the burpee variation, I'll focus on the bottom. I know you can't see me jumping up, but you're gonna jump up, back, and then when you get down, you're gonna go all the way down for sure. Your arms are gonna be in a T. All right, that's gonna be, and then you jump it in. So it's just a chest to ground burpee with a T arm, bringing the hands right under the rib cage. Move number 2, and I'll show you from the side, because you can have your feet plugged in, or to make it a little harder, your feet elevated. You're gonna go out, W, squeezing the shoulder blades, T. Back to the beginning, W, T, we get to spell. All right, we start in 5 seconds with the burpee. I love spelling. I love academics. We're a book smart crew. Last 2, 1, burpee, here we go. 40 seconds down. Once you're down there, tee it out, bring it back in, jump it up. There are so many burpee variations. We're only doing 3 today. Scratching the surface. Nice. Keep that energy level high. You guys really look good. I see good energy. I see good hustle. A nice superhero extension to the side. Nice, Nikki. All right, guys, last 10 seconds. Rev it up. We're gonna be on the ground for the next 40. So give me 5, 3, 2, all the way through. Excellent. 5 seconds. You're gonna bring your chest down. We start in 2, 1. My arms start out, squeeze the shoulder blades together, bring the arms up. I'm looking slightly ahead to down. And it's more about long, like a rubber band in 2 directions, like our planks when we get to that at the end. And it's less about up here and the arch of the spine. It's more about someone pulling me from my bun here. You guys have 20 seconds. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, exhale it out to the side. Breathing is important with these types of movements. Mind-muscle connection is going to give you more power and longevity. Excellent, Carolyn. Nice form. Inhale, exhale it back. You've got 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. We're going to make a seamless transition. Burpee into just the T. Here we go. Jump it up all the way down, out to the side. Instead of jumping back up, you can also step, step. I love a little good step, step. Step, step, Schwartz. Here we go, 25 seconds. So good, guys. Get that energy out. Nice, Liz, because we're going to come back to the ground and just focus on pure strength soon. Last 10. All the way through. You've got 5, 3, 2, amazing. Onto the ground. Guys, bottom of round 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Forward, out to the side. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Back out. 1 breath per movement. That's going to help a lot. You can have your feet zipped together, legs zipped together and off the mat, or the tops of your feet plugged into your mat. Your choice. I want you to focus on the squeezing of the shoulder blades and the extension out to the side. And the breathing is going to facilitate that. Very good, Iris. You got it. So we're here for another 12 seconds. Then we've got a final round. And then we're moving on to something else. For some reason, the next move I feel like is very Nikki, even though she's never specifically asked for this. So we'll see what she says when we get there. But we got to finish our round. 3, 2, 1. Burpee into that T. Burpee into that T. Moving at whatever pace feels like it's hitting that zone of discomfort, but it's not brutal, all right? Hitting the zone. You got it, Nancy. Nancy's got the metrics. I like it. I like data. Send me the data. Last 18 seconds. All right, guys, hustle here. Last 10 seconds. Stay with it. Stay in the game. Nice, Alex. Everybody looks great. I should just say people's names because you guys are really crushing. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's not rest on our success. We're just going to rest our chest on the mat. Here we go. In, W, T. It's not really spelling if we just do WT over and over, I guess. I was slightly misleading. Last 30 seconds, once again. Crazy, awesome moment to be able to do a pull exercise without dumbbells. If that doesn't get you excited, maybe you're not meant to be a fitness professional, but if it gets you excited, let's chat after. You've got 12 seconds. I'm excited for you. Every muscle group will be dealt with in this class. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, eyes up here, quick water if you need. There's 3 moves in the circuit. One is going to be very familiar. So this is our last planned circuit. All right. So we're going to do, again, Nikki, I don't know why I thought of you, maybe because you love lateral day. So it's going to be a lateral hop into a burpee, lateral hop into a burpee. But it's not just like a scoot. It's like a big jump. We did skiers on Monday too, so it's kind of like that. Lateral hop burpee, lateral hop burpee. You can have chest down or not. That's going to be move number 1. Move number 2 is kind of a sneak attack because it's a little bit 2 things we've done in the past before. I'm having my head down. You could have your head up. I'm having my head down. It's going to be a leg lower into a march, legs together, leg lower into a march, and then here, leg lower into a march, hollow hold of the core. That's move 2. Move number 3, glute bridge, because I have a new glute bridge that I want to teach you guys next week. So I want to really hone this fundamental one. All right. So we start in 3 seconds. We'll start on the right side, scooting left. I'm mirroring you guys. Here we go. Jump, burpee, chest to ground or not. Jump. And again, lateral motion, not something we do in the day-to-day. So we're going to be, most people, nice. Nikki looks like she's having fun. Last 25 seconds. It's really for everybody. It's really for everybody, but for some reason I just had that vibe. So guys, lateral is super important. And yes, Alyssa, I like that step too. You want to be careful with your knees and stuff here because this is a big jump, not in the plane of motion we're used to, and that's why it's good to work it. Last 5 seconds, And then we're going onto our backs. Give me 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds onto the back, leg lowers into the sort of marching. So it's leg lower, march, zip it together. Leg lower, march, zip it together. Leg lower, march. It's partly challenging because you have to do things different sequentially. So it's going to get your abs a little bit the obliques, but also that lower ab. If you have your head lifted, that's great. Just make sure your neck is either supported or you feel like you're tucking your chin, comfortable position. Time check, we've got 12 seconds, and then glute bridges, which are simple, foundational, excellent for everybody. My runners and sitters. Last 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds, we're gonna head into the glute bridge. So you're gonna lay down, feel for your heels with your fingertips, squeeze the glutes, almost touch the ground, squeeze the glutes at the top. So this is yet another move that I won't be able to know for sure. Are you squeezing your glutes at the top? Are you thinking about what's for dinner next or what you're doing? I'm gonna encourage us all, because we're together, it's such a rare opportunity, to just focus on the moment. Focus on leveraging your glutes. Next time you're sitting in a chair, you're gonna feel a lot better. Next time you're out on your run or inside on your run, you're gonna feel a lot better. You've got 10 seconds here. Excellent, thank you guys for listening to the advice and staying in the zone. 3, it's gonna be an abrupt transition. It's like an alarm clock because we're going back to lateral burpees. All right, starting on the left this time, and we're off. Lateral burpee. You could also take a nice little step, burpee, and a little step. So again, lateral motion. We don't do it often. That's why we do it here. Getting us in different planes of motion. This is our last circuit, you guys. Last circuit, last range of cardio. You've got another 15 seconds to go. So good. I'll crank up the tunes a little bit on my end, although you might have it on yours. 10 seconds. Nice, Susan, great. Lateral hops. You've got 4. All the way through, team. 2, 1. Onto our backs. We're going back to the leg lowers with the marching. Here we go. Leg lowers, marching. Once again, we're doing intense cardio followed by a little bit more, if not isometric holds, more strength-based postures. So this is not an area to crank up the speed. Momentum is gonna be what you're doing, and that's gonna take away from the core activation. So really bring your belly button to spine, lower your legs as much as you can, keeping your spine still on the mat. Really drive through the heels on the kicks and come back. All right, time check, 8 seconds to go, and then a simple, delicious, delightful glute bridge. We've got 2, 1, here we go. Glute bridges, we start in 3, catch your breath, 2, 1, amazing, 40 seconds, and then we're just gonna do one more round. I don't wanna say just. So zone in, time to tune in instead of tuning out. Squeezing the glutes at the top. If you have to rest, obviously you rest, you rejoin us whenever you can. Last 15 seconds. So good, you guys. Enjoy this focus on strength and glutes. We're gonna use it to power our lateral burpees for our last round. You've got 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. 5-second transition. Here we go. We start in 3, lateral burpees. Big lateral hop, burpee. If anything, the lateral is more of my focus. It's different than a skater line or a skater jump burpee or a line jump burpee. You're really going. And this is it, guys. This is our last circuit, last round. So let's own it. Own it, live it, do it. Last 12, crank up that gas just like 5 to 10%. That last bit, like you think you find it somewhere because God is just finding it from nowhere. Alyssa, stay with it. You've got 2, 2, 1. Amazing. Down to the mat. And we're heading into our leg lowers. Last 3, 2, here we go. Kick it out, zip it together. Down, slow down the pace, increase the breath, increase the focus. We're almost there. We've got another 23 seconds here, and then glute bridges. And then for those that are new, we always finish with planks, so you'll find out what that is. But this is the last thing. I want you guys to go all out for your last 12 seconds here. Everybody looks fantastic. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, 5 seconds we start. Catch your breath. Inhale, exhale, and lift the glutes. You're gonna almost touch the ground like an asymptote, approaching but not quite reaching the bottom. All right, 30 seconds to go. And then for our friends Genevieve and Rishika, we're gonna be going into a plank finisher. So, and Nancy too, I guess. So that's gonna be a 60-second center plank followed by a 30-second plank each side. So that's the last thing separating you from the rest of your evening. All right, last 12 seconds, guys. Stay with me for 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, home stretch. So planks, your choice. If you want to work more chest and core up here, more shoulders and core down here, we're going to go right into the side planks. Any variations, you can also do a modified side plank here. I would just say for my regulars, try to pick the variation that you don't normally do, just to mix it up. So if you normally do a low plank, try a high plank, vice versa. All right, 60 seconds. We're going to close it out. We go in 3, 2, here we go. So I'm pulling my heart forward. I'm pushing my heels back. My quads are ignited. My core is like through my spine. That's how connected I am. If I'm on my hands, I'm thinking about how can I use the weight evenly distributed with my hands, my feet, my core puffing up into the shoulder blades. So everything is nice and evenly spread. Susan, hips up just a little bit. You guys are almost halfway there. Nice, breathe. We've done a lot of stuff with focus today, so keep that going. Last 25 seconds, and if you have to come out of it by doing a pike, amazing. If you have to change something, amazing. If you're feeling like you can handle another 15 seconds, that's where we're gonna be. Then we're gonna come onto the right elbow hand, your choice for that side plank. We're here for another 5, that's it. Onto that right side in 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Seamless transition, like we don't even feel that sweat, but we do. Again, staggered stance together, lifting a leg, tree pose, arm behind the head, looking up or looking out, whatever feels more comfortable for you. We're 15 seconds in, 15 to go because we're doing 30 seconds each side. We're gonna end with child's pose and take a team photo, and then you're on your way, all right? Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides, nice and light, drama-free zone. Just doing our thing. Just doing our thing. We got it, nice. And the gaze is wherever feels comfortable. Top hip is slightly forward, but mostly the hips are lifted off the ground. Nice, Hillary, you guys got it. We've got 10 seconds left, and then we're all heading into child's pose for 3 breaths. Last 5, stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. And child's pose, everybody. Phenomenal job. 3 breaths here. Big, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Pulling your butt to your heels and pulling your arms forward. Big, big inhale. Exhale and let it go. Last one. Big, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Slowly rolling up. Rolling those shoulders back. So guys, if you have a second to do a couple extra stretches, because we did a lot, I always suggest doing this nice hip opener here. Some stuff for the wrists. I will stay on if people have questions. For those that are off video, we're gonna do a photo, which is, everybody else knows what that is, so would love to have you come in. And pick your favorite pose / whatever you want. We're gonna start in 3. You just have to hold it for 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold. And then just rapid fire applause, because you're freaking amazing. Awesome job, you guys. Yeah, snap it out. So proud, so great to see you. Like I said, I'll stick around if anyone has any questions. I'll see you guys Saturday.
Thanks, Zoe.
Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you so much. So good to see you guys.
Thank you, Zoe. I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see you too, Erica. I was so excited. Take care. Have a good one.